heard anybody say that in the last few weeks. You know, and I associate I associate myself as a black man. So
pause. Let's stay right there for a second, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, when I hear that, I hear something in that. I read through the lines on that.
Well, let's go there, Twiz. Let's go there.
I think he kind of offensive because of that. I think he didn't want to be recognized as the black artist. I just think he wanted to be recognized as an artist. And when you listen to him say it, he said kind of cringy. When I listen to it, you know, I read between the lines and I shift through the sand. If you just listen to it, he kind of got upset because he got labeled the black artist. He didn't want to be labeled as that. But yet, once he must have went through this interview and must have, you know, somebody must have said something to him. So now that's why he's saying it. Yeah, I am a black, you know what I mean? But he didn't want to identify himself as that. He wanted to be labeled as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading through the lines. And just play that again. I guarantee you'll hear what I hear.
I'm gonna play it back real quick, but I gotta salute my sister DW. Salute the DW in the chat. We got a few of y'all coming through here. Salute to y'all. Salute. We got brother Jeff. Peace to brother Jeff. Salute. We got Sister Devin in the building. Sister Devin, salute to you, sis. I coming through this motherfucker now. Let's get what we gotta get then. And y'all, you know, work that chat, family. Talk that talk in the chat. We here to wake this shit up, man. We really here to have this conversation. You know, Drake, and I feel you, brother Twiz. I heard the disdain in delivering that answer. You could tell when the motherfucker really don't fuck with something. It's like, yo, I don't even like that these niggas is calling me black. I didn't agree to this. That's the way that shit came off to me. He's like, I associate as black, but shit,
you know the new chick he trying to date now? The new chick he's trying to date is that white soccer player. I forgot her first name, but her last name is Neiman. She played for either the Netherlands or Swiss. He offered her 100,000 just to go on the date, and she told him, "You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah. Even
listen, he offered 100,000 just to pay. Just to go on
hold
dinner.
on. You know who else curbed him? Fucking Ice Spice curbed him. A New York bust down that got lucky, and now she getting to the paper. She curved Mr. Aubrey, Mr. YOLO. Yeah, all right, man. That's when you know you lame. That's when you know. To me, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Drake is the equivalent of hip hop Ronda Rousey. Just like the UFC did with Ronda Rousey, how they made her, they made Drake. They're making him. You know what I mean? Because he got the small hat connection. He got that in his bloodline.
Watch how much music, and I know a lot of, I'm not into that music stuff like a lot of people. It's just part of history. Watch the music in the next 6 months that's going to be green lighted out of Universal Music Group.
Right.
Some of these moves that happen in these record companies are moves to put people in strategic positions. We all know about when Jay-Z became the president of Def Jam.
Come on, talk that.
A lot of artists was upset because he wasn't pushing their projects through. And then what happened eventually with that? Him and his partners broke up or whatever, and the rest is history. So with Drake being in the position that he's in, I know it's some leaked emails coming out. It's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening.
And that's a fact. I mean, listen, I don't want to digress, but I do got to say, man, we got to keep in mind that Jay-Z copied a lot of folks' style. And then once he got chosen, he started blocking a lot of artists. And he's still blocking artists till this day. Now that they done made him, they done kinged him. He didn't king himself. He didn't become king. They kinged him.
Glorified brand ambassadors.
Come on, man.
Because they show you when they come for you, when they come for your neck, and they ready to pull you down. Now all of a sudden you don't have that net worth that you thought you had when Forbes had you in that magazine.
That's a fact. Salute to the over 50 plus that's in here with us. Let me play this back again. Listen to it for yourself. again, you know, a lot of cats, they're gonna say, well, oh, his dad is black, so he black. Yeah, but you see, this is another thing that we suffer from as the collective of Black Americans. Now, I'm speaking for myself, nigga. You don't want to be black. I'm not gonna force you to be black. But a lot of niggas is like, but he's black because his father black. Oh, he black because his mom black. But this nigga just told you, man, I gotta associate as black because they forced it on me. But if I had a choice, fuck that black shit. Let's play it.
And when Drake is the artist of the decade, I don't think anybody says, wow, a black artist is the artist of the decade. I don't think anybody says that, really. I never heard anybody say that in the last few weeks. You know, and I associate I associate myself as a black man. So for me,
look at him. He couldn't even get that shit off.
I associate, meaning hang around or subject myself to. Man.
Or I use it when it's beneficial.
You're not even gonna speak like this. You're not gonna even speak of trying to defend your blackness.
That made me mad right there a little bit, man. That just made me mad.
You,
bruh, all my life I've been Black American.
You're never gonna have to explain who you are. Who you are.
Talk like that as a black man.
If I jump on a plane right now and go to the West Coast and see Twizzle gonna be like, yeah, I can tell Q is from the East Coast, but it's gonna be things in codified language.
Right.
Twizzle's gonna be, oh, I know where he came from. I know his people. It's something. It's innate.
Mm-hmm.
It's an innate thing. If I start speaking a certain way, Twizzle will be like, yo, your family from the diaspora?
Right, there you go. Come on.
It's going to feel foreign to his soul. So we got to understand what he's saying right here. It should make any Black American feel uncomfortable because he can't speak. He can't explain why he don't even understand why he's not accepted. Dude, because you ain't from here.
You're not from here, man.
You're not a real one. You're not a real one.
He wasn't around his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't around Pop, and Pop was you could tell Pop one of them old cat daddy niggas who saw some white cooch and he had to put his shit in there. That's what that was.
Yeah, it's like the Queen said, he not even sure himself.
You understand? Like he don't even know. He don't know what he is. So again, but this is the problem. See, Drake is among them folks enough to say, listen, y'all just put me where I need to be. And I'll use this shit to get whatever we need to get. Fuck them other ones. I don't even like my dad like that. But shit, since I got it, you know what? Just put me in position. I'll extract from that community. I'll extract from it. See, Drake, he does a lot of fucking, gutter sexing. Drake does a lot of gutter sexing. That motherfucker be on Instagram, family. He be on Instagram. He be catching some of them Instagram models. You know they ain't got a dime to their name. A lot of them be black. And he sent his little private jet over there to get them, bring them over there. They signed the NDA. He dick them down, give them a little drink, a little OVO drink, and send them back home. No protection. A chick came out. Oh, if I had that clip. Oh, that clip is so old. But a chick was like, Drake went in her DMs, saw her doing a little Instagram, throw it up in the air, pics and shit. And he said, I gotta have that. I'm gonna go send the OVO jet.
He's known for that. He's known for that.
That's his shit.
Mm-hmm. He's
but
a big
he only gutter sex in these breezies.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? So it's like, man, listen, man. But let me go to the Ordain real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the chat, and I'm gonna play the rest of the clip. Brother Ordain, Brother Juan J. Johnson, sir. Thus far, what are you hearing here? Are you hearing the voice of a confused young man or of a man who has made a decision on his end?
I think what I'm hearing is a cosplay without consequences.
Come on.
Say that again, brother.
Cosplaying without consequences. They do these things because there's no consequences. for portrayal of our people. And you're right, Brother Crew. It's not about saying it's about the culture. The culture is not hip hop. That's just a portion of it, if
Right.
that much. But again, they can have these cosplays because they know we ain't gonna do nothing.
Mm.
And again, I put it. Here it is. We have a lot of work to do.
Well, real quick before you go there, Brother Q, is Black America being punked or is the culture being punked?
Black America has been punked. In my personal opinion, we got to take some ownership. We've been sleeping at the wheel. We like to talk about our ancestors and the people who passed down. They passed all this information down to us. We were caught up. Look at Lil Wayne is a kid. And Lil Wayne is a kid. Birdman know who he is, but he care about being. This is coming from me and no one else. Birdman care about being high and being a goddamn gang member, and care about being a black man.
Come on.
That's what he cared about. And as your title eloquently put, see, he showed them who was the spook who sat by the door.
Come on.
Drake done surpassed them, and now he's lording over them.
Come on. Come
See,
on, man.
I wouldn't put him in the spook that sat behind the door, because the spook that sat behind the door, he flipped it and turned around and helped out the people. You know, I mean, again, I consider myself maybe a spook that sat behind the door when I became the police for all these years, and still maintain my black integrity.
Come on.
You know, I mean, what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to train people to be responsible gun owners, gun users, because I'm giving them the skills that I acquired, the knowledge that I know, and I'm bringing it back to the neighborhood or to whoever wants to get these skills. But these folks, again, the Drakes, and those who, again, want to associate, but they don't want to. They don't even celebrate us, man. You associate without even celebrating us.
And you know, Brother Juan, that's the sad part about it, is because when you have individuals like him, when you have, I'll use Tina Marie.
Mm-hmm.
People love Tina Marie's voice. Well, we know Tina Marie was a white woman.
Yeah.
She never didn't give Black American singers their respect, and didn't understand that she was a guest. Drake, and this is why I say he did the spook who sat by the door, Brother Juan, because he's showing he was on code with his people.
The
whole
reverse
time.
way. Go there. Go, and real quick. I gotta salute my brother that's in the chat right now. Salute to my guy, Freezy. My brother from the No Captivity. Peace to brother Freezy and the No Cap crew, the rest of the crew that done came in with him. Salute, brother Freezy. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to my man Freezy. He be having some strong builds on the YouTube side of the game. So go salute that brother and check in with him. Good builds, y'all. And let me hold on real quick. I'll go back to you, brother Juan. We got brother Marcus in here with a cook up. Salute to you, brother Marcus. You understand? Y'all, Marcus coming up in here. Salute to the over 60 plus in here with us right now from the various platforms. Salute to y'all. Brother Wolf, you the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just stick to what I was saying. Most of those who infiltrate our culture or our collective, because I'm not going to say culture,
Right.
they infiltrate, they extract the resources, and then they turn around and don't show no appreciation. You know, and Drake he's not exempt from it. I mean, just the mere word associate,
It's crazy to me. It's the craziest shit I ever heard from a quote unquote black man.
Well, he puts heavy emphasis on his Jewish upbringing, his Jewish schools he went to, his bar mitzvahs he went to. I mean, he now really on record. Look at y'all. He told you who he was.
Black bar mitzvah. He told niggas. He kept
Did a
saying
video. He did a video. Fucking right.
That's where
When he was taking his vows.
That's where we need to take some ownership. Definitely those that's in that genre of music, they need to take some ownership because this is what you do. You invite them in, and then they become a lord over you.
And did the blackface.
Come on.
Listen.
Hold on. I got the clips, gentlemen. I got the clips. I got the receipt.
You know what's crazy is if you put the clip up, these jokers might take the page down.
And that's the wild thing.
Don't put it up. Don't put it up.
It's the wildest shit ever. Like I'm the one, but motherfucker, that's no picture.
Look here.
And the fucked up part about it, he's doing a racist gesture. You know what I'm saying? With the black face. Like, come on now. I mean, that's how you know he ain't black, because you ain't gonna see no black man doing no dumb shit like that. Sitting here looking like a Looney Tunes cartoon character. Only thing he was missing was that's all, folks. That's the only thing he was missing.
Right. Well, watch this. Was DMX right?
DMX was 100% correct.
Was DMX right?
Hey, hold on. Even Soldier Boy was right. God damn it.
Yeah. Soldier Boy said he took my whole style.
Boom. The original culture vulture. Come on.
With no consequences for taking. See, we don't, man, look here, man. When I tell you that our self-preservation switch has been deactivated, I mean that. In every area of our lives. Music, entertainment, politics, war, religion, you name it. We don't defend nothing. But I will put the blame again at the feet of the elders, the ones who are living and the ones who are in the grave. They did not protect the culture. And now we're playing cleanup. And we're getting resistance from the ones who that unprotection has been passed on to them.
Right.
You know? Oh, there he is. Put a bit. Man, we need some holy water for this. Put some.
That's all, folks.
Holy water.
That's all.
Hit him with that ordained water. Rebuke.
Brother Juan. Hey,
rebuke the demon.
Brother Juan, what'd you say?
Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Man, we got to keep some holy water and some crosses on us, man, because these are vampires, man.
Straight draining motherfuckers for all their energy, all their resources, all their essence. Just look at him, dude. I mean, who takes him serious? When you look at Drake, do you really take him serious? A so-called mixed mulatto. He is a pure definition of what Dr. John Henwood Clark says, a confused mulatto. He don't know whether to be with his mama or daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he with his mama and everything, but when it's convenient, like when he around us, oh, my daddy was black. And when you see his daddy is the pure definition of what my uncle said. Only thing a black man wants is a white woman in a Cadillac. You can see
that's a fact.
Consequently black.
Them niggas from back in the day, them Cadillac, them El Dorado Drive, them niggas with the white walls and shit, them niggas there. They the problem.
When you see his dad, look at his dad. His dad looked like an old beef fat. His dad looked like an old school beef fat.
You got a Broham in the back.
You know what I mean? Nah, he ride an old school Lincoln. The old school Lincoln town cars, they did a video and him and his partners dressed up as some old cheap ass swamp meat ass Zook suits riding around the nose.
He had the Zuki. Yeah, he had
these niggas so ancient with pimp cups. I'm like, man, come on, man. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
My brother in the building. Salute to my brother, Next Level. Peace, brother, Next Level, man. Peace.
I don't think he's confused at all. I think when he goes home and he gets on the phone and talk to his relatives, he's not confused.
No, he's not. Go there, brother.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Look here. Our community has become that piglet with all those tits that everybody suck on.
Come on. Oh.
Yes.
A pig has multiple tits, not just one.
But Wolf, what they say, tits is useless on the board, right?
You said what?
They say tits is useless on the board, right? That's what they always.
Well, tits may be useless on the board, but if you see it as we've been feeding everybody, everybody who comes in and latches on to our tip, and they get strong, they become mature, and they leave us right there in that pit to die. You know, this dude, man, look, again, he's look, I don't subscribe to that. They know not what they're doing. They know what they're doing. God, holy water. Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Rebuke you. Rebuke you.
Exorcism.
Yes.
Get this, bro.
Yes. Look at it. And he was a young Drake. He knew what he was doing.
That was the young, right? Let's make sure we make the math for him, Brother Wolf. He was young.
The young Drake. See, again, we're trying to, we can't grasp that they start to indoctrinate their children at a very young age. Because we don't indoctrinate our children to hate or dislike or to use and abuse, but they indoctrinate theirs. Okay? And we can't wrap our mind around it. That why would they do that? They do it because they don't care for you.
Come on.
You know?
Come on.
And Brother Juan, like you so eloquently put, there's no consequences.
None. And we have to. I mean, again, we doing what we're able to do. We're calling them out. We're identifying them, and we're hoping that the people can start to see them different. Because again, if we begun to take matters in our own hands, that's a whole different ball game. Let me keep that to myself, because I had a real crazy thought.
Sure, man. Come on, you amongst the fellas.
Oh, no, look here. I got
Brother Wolf,
man. I'm trying to train y'all, man. I'm trying to train you. I got too much to do. But it's, and you're right. I mean, brother Q, you know, some of the old heads, with no exception, some of these old rappers, old hip hop artists, they're traitors.
Come on.
You know, they just glad that somebody's still mentioning their names.
Come on.
Glad to be relevant at the expense of betraying your people. Man, come on, man. Come on. You don't nah, man.
Let's play a little bit more of this, gentlemen. Boom.
For me, it's sometimes it's something that I just acknowledge and I just keep it moving. But you know, like I said,
that's not black American pride at all.
Watch this.
Let me go back. Hold on.
Find the words to
we
say.
Got some new folks in here. Let me go back real quick. That's again for them folks that keep trying to put that black on Drake. He telling you, I don't really fuck with it. I gotta deal with it because I came out of this man nutsack. Okay, but I don't fuck with it. So you know what? All right. It just so happened that your culture is the thing that's putting millions of dollars in my pocket to take back to my small hat community. So you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll deal with it. Let's play this track again.
Black artist is the artist of the decade. I don't think anybody says that, really. I never heard anybody say that in the last few weeks. I associate I associate myself as a black man. So for me, it's sometimes it's something that I just acknowledge and I just keep it moving. But you know, like I said, I feel like if the situation was different, I feel like maybe some of the massive accomplishments and accolades that we've conquered on behalf of all of us, not just me. It's not like some, you know, it's just for all of us, right?
Go ahead, go where you gotta go, Juan.
Who is the we? Who is we? He's cosplaying still. Who the hell is we?
Come on, he done got the wolf going. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, goddamn.
I mean, think about it, man. Look at when you're trying to find a word, that means you ain't even authentic.
Right. Hey, Twiz said it earlier.
Off their mouth.
Hold on. Twiz said it earlier. That rhythm, that charisma that comes off of us naturally when we saying some shit, It ain't even got to be thought of. This cat stumbling and bumbling over his shit. That's a white man.
You
trying
look
to
at
figure out, trying to
anybody.
figure out to say the right words.
You look at anybody in
Don't believe no
TV
shit.
and music.
That's a white man.
Anybody in TV or
trying to
music.
figure out to say the right
You look
words.
at anybody in
Don't believe no
TV
shit.
and music.
That's a white man.
Anybody in TV or music. Hey,
Hold
Lord
on,
Vader, we
got a
getting
double
playback
play
from
or something going on. Y'all hear
your
this?
microphone. Anybody in TV or music.
Oh, they fucking
Hey,
with the
Lord Vader, we
beat.
getting
Damn,
playback from your microphone.
Are y'all hearing the double plays? I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
what's
hearing the
going
double.
on.
Hey, we
Double
sound
play.
good. Hey, we sound good on this thing. Listening to the double playback. You know what I mean?
Y'all hearing the double plays?
Yeah,
Hold
you
on, hold
scared
on.
me?
Let's
Yeah,
see how I can fix
Hey,
this.
we
I don't know
sound
what
good on
that
this
is.
thing. Listening to the double
Hold on, let
playback.
me see.
You know what I mean?
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
you
on, hold
scared
on.
me? Yeah. Vader came in and messed the whole game up.
Hey Vader, that's you. You gotta turn off your other thing if you got it on another one. Because when you off the mute, you got the double play. It's coming from Vader. Yeah. Hey, but we cooking though. I like to hear the cooking. That's some real sauteing going on up in this motherfucker. God damn it.
But look, if you look at anybody else in the entertainment industry who, if you want to use the word mulatto and you call them mulatto, they don't speak like this dude.
Come on.
You got the girl Lotto who grew up with her white mother. She don't even speak like him.
Right. And
He speak like he knows nothing. And this is where the cosplay is so smooth. He knows nothing about the Black experience. Even
Or the
from a
culture.
diaspora perspective. He knows nothing about it.
I mean, brother Q and the Fanny that's on the stage right now. Matter of fact, and even our audience. Let's not make allegations, gentlemen and ladies. Let's not make allegations of him not knowing about anything black. I'm gonna pull something up for you. We're gonna make it make sense today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I think I sent myself this clip. God damn it, where is it? I sent myself the clip and I can't find it, motherfucker, right now.
I got an example for y'all, right?
Yeah,
Chef
go
C,
ahead.
Chef C, you know that's what you do. You know, you the chef, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know how everybody running around talking about this Rasta pasta.
What's Rasta pasta? Tell
It's
me
not
about
even a
it.
damn Jamaican dish.
What is it? Tell me about it.
If you say that to somebody that's Jamaican, they're gonna look at you like you crazy. Rasta pasta is something created over here.
What the fuck is Rasta pasta?
So this is what I mean. This is the cosplay that people do.
Chef, you heard of that before?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a bunch of peppers with a cream sauce in it.
Like a fucking jerk sauce to it. I can see it right now.
It's like
they
a
use
jerk
penne pasta,
Alfredo.
huh? Yeah,
It's like a bullshit jerk Alfredo.
Yeah.
With peppers and with peppers.
You
I
say
bet you
you
and
go
I bet
you
they
go
use jerk
you
chicken
go
in the shit too.
you
Jerk
go to
chicken and
some,
pineapples.
Yeah, Hannibal, you're right. It do taste good, but the point I'm making is it has nothing to do with Jamaica and their culture, and they're gonna look at you if you ask a Jamaican about Rasta pasta. They're gonna look at you like you crazy because that is a dish that was created over here. So Drake don't speak to us. He's never spoken to us. And they let him in that genre of music, and now he's infiltrated.
They let the door. I mean, listen, these folks, they're constantly leaving the motherfucking door open. Always leaving the door open. And then, I mean, honestly, the only ones who are getting outraged by it, let's keep it 100 if we're going to be 100 about this. The only ones who are publicly getting outraged about it is the grassroots.
Yep.
That's it.
It's insulting, and we tired of the insult. And one thing for sure,
and you know what? And they say, you know what? Keep them niggas over there and don't give them no place to let that out. Don't give them no public platforms to talk that shit. Right? Yeah, keep the grassroots in the grass. Covered.
Listen
don't
to
let
the brothers in the room.
Nothing.
Listen to the brothers in the room, because every last one of us, we kind of turned right now. As the young people say, we kind of up right now. Because it's pissing us off. This type of shit pisses us off. And we all know if we saw a motherfucker like Drake in the streets, he would be getting two-pieced. You know what I mean? He wouldn't look at us in the eye here. He the type of motherfucker that'll run across the street. Because I know in our day, we used to terrorize motherfuckers like that. The old high yellow piss colored ass niggas.
Hey, look at this,
Man.
kiddo. Look at this. Look at this. This is a white man talking to you. Do you understand me?
Man.
So white boy. Look
He
at that
ashamed of-
offspring. That's his
He
baby
ashamed of
mom.
that melanin blood. Yeah, he
And look at
ashamed of that
that,
melanin
look at that
blood.
little white boy that he gave birth to.
Adonis.
Oh man. Little white boy, but that's the Jew. That's the small hat mom. Right there. You understand me? So yeah,
Look at that
he's
nose.
gonna associate, as he said. He will
Look at that
associate.
nose,
That's right.
that Jewish nose.
He had to touch a little bit of that, you know, that dad, you know, them old cat daddy niggas. They love to touch a little pink cooch. You know, they don't want to go with the sisters. They want to get their Cadillac with the Vogues on it, right? Low pro, you know, white walled out, and get them a white girl and have her on the right side, and then they'll made it. Them niggas from back in the day was on that type of time. Mama, I made it. I got my white girl on the side, diamond in the back, chilling the scene with the gangster lean ass niggas. Throw away the whole culture. And here you come. Drake.
Well, see, watch
Aubrey.
this. I don't think people are looking at maybe 20, 30 years from now where I'm seeing it's not just cosplaying, you're being erased.
Oh, this is erasure. Absolutely.
It's the erasure that's going on. And in about 20, 30 years, you know, he'll be the face of what hip hop or rap is and was.
The
You
weaponized biracial.
Right. I mean, I don't think we really realize the depth. I mean, I'm talking about the deep-rooted disdain for us as a people, but they see it's money to be made off of us because we have not protected our culture.
So brother Lone Wolf, you saying it's been our fault because of this shit.
Brother, it is unfortunately we must lay the fault at us. We're the fault because we never protected the culture. We had this big tent for everybody to come apart, be a part of it. Anybody could join the tent because what? You look like me. We're just beginning to realize all skin folk
Ain't kinfolk.
no kinfolk.
Come on.
Okay, we're just getting to that place. I mean, we got a lot of undoing to do. This is a start. But
well, the we all one shit, the we all one, that those kind of positions, that talking point, that you know, well, you listen, you always know a chuck and jive, can we all just get along ass nigga when they come through and hit you, and they hit you with the well, you know, he's just trying to do what he can do. Go ahead, make sure you do your thing, keep your head down, don't make no trouble, ass niggas.
Them turn the cheek ass niggas get fired on, get slapped and kicked, and they turn the other cheek. We not with that no more. We whoop ass now. We putting motherfuckers to sleep, and we teaching motherfuckers a lesson now, and I love that. Because the time of my youth, it was turn the other cheek, bow down, accept this and that, just be happy. You gotta, man, fuck all that. It's time to stand on your square and fight for what you believe in. And that's why I said an example, and I tell everybody, fight, fuck giving up. Whatever you win, you fight. You fight till you get your outcome, because the moment you settle for something, that's when everybody's gonna be pissing on your head, telling that it's raining. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yeah, we are in a generation right now. I'm proud of our generation because we fight back. But the Gen Z, I mean the baby boomers, those were the cheekers, turn the other cheekers, and that's what set us back right there. If we would have been fighting back then how we fight now, I think we would be further. Our progress would be further than what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But I could say we are making progress. Slow, but some progress.
Yes, sir. Well, you know what? And real quick, I see my brother. We got my brother Vader in the building. Salute to my brother Vader. the creator, the inventor of the base app. For the over 60 plus of y'all tapped in with us right now. You understand? But ladies and gentlemen, my brother down here, my brother Vader, he's going to, I'm going to give him the floor shortly. I want him to show you what this young man has created. Some of you are familiar with it, others are not if you're here for the first time. But he has created an app, the digital delineation app, the base app, you know, uh, that is, well, he'll get into that a little bit later, but we're gonna keep cooking on this a little bit more. Shout out to Aubrey. This is your black excellence. So
Just hold on, we're going home.
your black excellence. Yeah, you understand? And this, you know what? The reason an Aubrey can get a position or have the position that he has as far as image wise is because you still, even to this day, you got a bunch of niggas putting that black on him when I don't want that jacket. Don't put it on me. I don't want that. Yeah, I had to come out of a weird nigga. You know, he caught my mom slipping. Maybe she, she had a little jungle fever with her. So she let this cat daddy nigga with a little hat on get a little bit of her cooch, and that's what happened. Now I'm here. Okay, I gotta deal with that. Yeah. I gotta deal with that. But
Say the Lord rebuke you.
but you know what? Listen, like I don't really get down with black folks like that. Okay, Drake and this dude. There's another dude out here, another half white dude, by the name of what's his name? Logic. Yeah. That's his name. The dude's name is Logic. And him and Drake, they are both doing the same kind of shit when it comes to their black dad. Now, the situation is a little different, but with the Logic guy, but as far as I'm concerned, they're both doing the same kind of thing when it comes to these black fathers that they were birthed through.
But Logic looks more close to his father looked like he black. He's a light skinned black, but Logic look, he can pass. On a good day, he can pass.
On a good day, yeah, the light hit him a certain way. He might be able to sneak through. But man, these are the folks that we gotta really just get an understanding. Some of these folks you gotta have. A lot of these folks are coming from the cloth of black people, still trying to make them black. Like even with an African or a Jamaican or a Haitian, like they identify as their tribes, or a certain island that they come from. But you got these black, some of these Pan-African niggas in particular. Some of these black niggas, they come through, man, you black, bro. You black. And the nigga be like,
you
nah, I'm
to the
Igbo.
66 degree into the butterproof and with the precedence in the
Yeah. Nigga like, nah, I'm Igbo, man. Get the fuck out of here. Don't
I'm Asiatic. I'm Hebrew Israelite.
So it bugged me out, man, to see this shit all the time. Let me show y'all this, family. Look at Drake father. Look at
little
this
bastard.
shit.
Little bastard.
Ain't some shit here.
Looking like he part of the Whispers.
Look right. Nah, he got the Earth, Wind, and Fire shit going on.
Don't he got a kufi? Don't he always wear a kufi?
This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. So this is the cat though, right? And that's the mom, right? And the mom got that energy. Look at the standoff energy, like shit. I'll let this motherfucker bust me open. Look at the mom. The mom is like, damn, I threw the legs up in the air for this weird motherfucker here. What was I thinking?
You think Pops was pimping and ended up slipped up getting one of his hoes pregnant?
He might have caught her lacking. And she had one of those, one of those rebellious moments against the family. You know how they had them moments, and sometimes they take it a little too far. you know. So Cat Daddy caught her, you know, and at that time he wasn't. I'm sure he wasn't over here on some, you know, my Nubian princess type of time, like, you know, don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood. I know he wasn't on that type of time with her, but I feel like the brother was more than likely on that Cat Daddy time. Salute to the over 70 plus in here with us right now. Salute to y'all. I'm sure the brother was on Cat Daddy time with the hat and all that shit. So, you know, these are the situations that we're dealing with. A lot of people associate as black. This is a fact. This is what they do. And I don't need to listen. I'm not gonna babble it on. I'm gonna let another associate as black person tell you what they was feeling. Right? Let me hold on. Let's go to our brother, a quote unquote brother, real quick.
The Latino
right?
and the West Indian.
Let's go to our brother real quick, quote unquote. Let him tell you how he feels.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
In the urban community, you know, the Latino and the West Indian has the greatest influence, and we've always had, and we'll always will, because the U.S. ain't got no culture.
Another associated black.
He's Jamaican. Busta Rhymes Jamaican. His mom's Jamaican. But I think he's an immigrant.
But that's why when we bringing this up, family, we got to look at what it means to be associated black. Right? Now, some folks will say, nah, Chef, you bugging. He black, man. He black. Well, Busta Rhymes said, nigga, I'm West Indian, my boy. I'm Jamaican. We got the culture. Yada, 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 you know, all of that shit.
Bumbleclad.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can tell he doesn't identify with Black American struggle because, like he said in his own words, not somebody else's.
But people, like I'm a keep it 100. I'm man enough to say this. Shout out to the over 70 plus in here. Y'all keep sharing and liking this thing. Y'all appreciate y'all. I did not know Busta Rhymes wasn't Black American until 4 years ago. Okay. There's several people who have done an excellent job of monetizing the culture, but not claiming it or embracing it. And even in this clip here, he said, fuck them niggas. They didn't create nothing. This is our shit. You know, I came to their country and everything. I came to their country, but yeah, nah. Them some ignorant motherfuckers over there. They don't know shit. They needed us to come over here and civilize them. Huh?
See, our greatest strength is our greatest weakness. And our ability to love the unlovable, to trust the untrustable, to give to the ungivable, to forgive to the unforgivable. Come on. That's our biggest weakness, man. You don't see us going to other countries and continents claiming other people's intellectual properties.
Come on.
We don't do that. And they do it with a
hey, real quick, let me back you up, Brother Wolf. Motherfucking Michael B. Jordan had the nerve to come out with a Trinidadian drink and they got on his head.
No, how dare you? It was like, how dare you?
Who the rascal out you think you are? Rather bomb blood clot boy. Who are you? What a ras you are do? They start going there with it. What a bomb blood clot boy. You know, all of that shit.
The whole time you like, what the fuck you just say?
Right. What the fuck you just say? AKA, don't try to make money off our culture.
And Busta Rhymes was able to say it because there's no consequences.
No consequences, man.
He should have been checked by the interviewer. He said Americans don't have a culture.
Come on, man.
Then why are you here?
Come on.
Why are you doing the American music? Why are you singing American rhymes? Why are you talking about American shit in your music?
Come on.
I call to everyone's attention that back screen. Look at what it says. So Frito. The Urban Music Festival. That's why he was not checked.
That's exactly why, because they all shared the same exact sentiment
Oh, so
in
he
that
got
moment.
caught. He got caught dry snitching then, huh?
No, 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 no,
He's in
no,
there
no, no,
talking
no. It
because
wasn't
wasn't no
no
black
call. Look
Americans
in the
around.
back.
That
So
wasn't no
free
dry
though.
I
snitch. That
know.
was a confession.
Hold on. That shit say so free though. The Urban
Hmm.
Latin
Yeah. So
Music
he just
Festival.
came out like basically shitting on black people,
He
like, yeah,
said, "I'm
niggas don't
home.
got
I'm gonna
no
talk what
culture.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say what I
yeah,
want to say right now.
yeah,
I'm home."
yeah. So that's basically what he's saying. Like, I ain't one of them. I'm one of y'all. Fuck them. You know what I mean? This
So,
Yeah.
cocksucker here.
so when Latinos try to say, oh, the black brown connection, right?
All
All you
right.
got
The
to do is
rice and
point to
bean
this
connection. Right.
video and be like, where's your man checking this man?
Right.
Because we weren't represented there, and that's your people on the background, right?
And remember, we got to understand something. During this time, because Buster has, subsided a touch with the rhetoric. Him and Fat Joe, they were on that tour of, throwing shots at Black American simultaneously, right? And one of the, everybody was expecting Brother LL to say something to him during that time. And LL, he started like he was going to buck up, and then he sat his ass down. I mean, nigga, any other time you moving your lips and you got the motherfucking lip gloss and then motherfucking, you got the lip balm, nigga. You couldn't kick up. You was one of the top MCs. Where are all of these legends at? You can't listen for me. You can't be no legend if you let these cats come through and sit you down. You're not a legend.
Are we sure that Jason Todd Smith
Come on.
is not a yard boy?
He's Caribbean himself. I think he's from the Virgin Islands, something
No,
like that.
they said he got black. Part of it is black. Yeah. Pause. Pause. They said it's black there.
Not the head.
So we'll free a dude. So let's go ahead and play a little bit more of this. Them yard boy them. Go ahead.
They shit is all our shit. A bunch of our shit is what makes the U.S. whatever you want to call it. We still don't know what that culture is for the U.S., but
See, it's that type of disrespect right there, man.
but
Disrespect with no consequence.
No
Disrespect with no consequences, and that's why they feel like they could talk like that.
I mean, he kind of shows who he is because he's doing a little bit of Latin dick writing earlier in that segment. Ain't he trying to give them props too?
Well, watch this. If this is the drink champs, then he's at home because what's his name? He's
Nori. He's half Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Nori half Puerto Rican.
Nori,
I don't who is that other motherfucker? What is he? Indian, Muslim? What is he?
I don't know what none of these clowns are.
And I'm like, how is he sitting up here around a bunch of niggas? And he's an outsider. That's what I mean. They keep letting motherfuckers like him and DJ Khaled and all these motherfuckers in, and they don't have no connection to our culture, but have the audacity to try to tell us about our shit. This is what gets me upset.
Again, we got to bring it back home.
Twizzle, they're not speaking to our culture. They're speaking about that genre.
The genre, yes.
That is a genre. Is not black culture. Only we know what black. You know how, like, I'm telling y'all, man. You know how when you smell that pie your grandmother was cooking, and you smell it from a couple houses down.
Come on,
and you're like, yo, she in there cooking them biscuits.
That's
black culture. You know it. You feel it. It's in your bones. Native black culture is in our bones.
Just like you can walk in somebody's house and tell if they was fried. You can walk in somebody's house and say if there's fried some chicken or not.
They come through like this. They say, what she make? What she make? Yeah, she make a plantain. What? Rice and beans.
I don't want some curry goat. Come on, give me some curry goat.
And the crazy part about it all is and I'll tell you, I love our brothers from the diaspora that got knowledge of self and know who they are.
Right.
Because you should have pride and honor from where you're from.
That's a fact.
You should be able to puff out your chest and be like, yo, I'm West Indian, I'm from such and such, and know who you are and be able to speak And no.
Right.
However, like I said, when we start, setting the record straight of who we are, where we come from, it's a problem because we've let so many people in, and they ate off our plate. And even when we try to just, you had your share of the plate. We're gonna push back a little bit. It's a problem. They insult us with stuff like this. Busta Rhymes insulted people. And this is why, like Chef C said, him and Fat Joe they were paraded around for the last 2 years, getting all these music awards. Y'all think that wasn't done strategically?
Come on.
They know. People know what the streets are saying. It is a groundswell what's going on in America with Native Black Americans speaking up, saying, "Hold up, we drawing a line in the sand." They know. So you get people like this who are getting paid by certain entities to push back, to try to push back against that, and to get praised. No way in hell Busta Rhymes should ever speak about West Indian and Latino culture, say he was a contributor to hip hop. But to say that Americans don't have culture, that shit is insulting. And that clip should be played wherever he go. So whenever he sit his ass down and he do an interview, somebody should be bringing that back up.
Well, something for me, Brother Q. Listen, Busta Rhymes is still running around, folks, shaking hands, kissing babies, even around some of these quote unquote Black American rappers. The little handful that's left, let's be clear, there's a handful that's left. A lot of the rest of these niggas is island niggas. Let's be clear. Okay.
A lot of them were second, third generation islanders. You're right.
That's a fact. So the mere fact of it is like, okay, listen, I can't look at it in any other way other than cats being punks. You're scary, my boy. You're scary. So again, Busta Rhymes is essentially saying, and what? Fat Joe is saying, and what?
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
Mr. Terror Squad. Huh? Busta Rhymes like 5'6", y'all. 5'7". The nigga is short as fuck. I remember because I was at in New York City at a club one time. When Busta Rhymes fluctuating weight and shit. So he was drunk and the nigga fell off the stage, right? The little nigga got up. He was only 5. Like the nigga came to my motherfucking like to my hip. I'm like, yo, this the nigga that be looking tall as hell on TV and music videos and all this shit. And I'm just talking about, talking all heavy and deep like that. You think this nigga don't fuck with Busta? This nigga's real. Yeah. You see this little dude in real life, and it's like, hold on, these cats, these is all small man, Napoleon complex ass niggas. And nobody is checking none of them. So it's like, yo, and Fat Joe, he another short dude. As far as I'm, he ain't short, but he like 5'10", But he ain't no tall, he ain't no big dude. So the mere fact that a lot of the old ones that's supposed to be that type of because listen, a lot of these cats, they'll buck up on you. But if these cats got the light on them, they ducking their head down like little sad dogs. Ain't nobody kicking up on no Busta. How has Busta Rhymes managed to stay in the light for this long? How has Fat Joe managed to stay in the light this long? Puff Daddy, this is supposed to Puff, regardless of what people said, it's supposed to be a Black American. This nigga, he ain't checked none of these folks. Huh? So the gatekeeping.
Nah, Puff ain't Haitian.
Puff ain't Haitian?
Nah, Puff Black American.
I want to say this though.
Yeah.
Whoever Buster is hanging around, definitely they marks, right? And letting them get away with the shit. But he's not a brave soul himself. Like I said, he only talks greasy like that in front of people that he knows he can say that shit in front of, because he would have never. I don't even know what DMX could fight like, but he never would have said that shit in front of DMX, because DMX would have ended his career right in front of his face, right? So he only says shit like that. All of them only do shit when they safe, right? And Game showed us that. If anything, they all marks. All.
As we said before, a lot of them aren't street characters. They don't have street credibility, or not only that, they don't really have the proper education to where they know how to conduct themselves environments like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, the last nigga that was really on that type of time that I could say was one of the last real gangsters of this shit, even though he was dancing and shit, none of them niggas pull up on Hammer. None of them.
And he respected right now to this day.
None of them.
Who you
and
talking
all,
about?
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. Hammer will fuck you up. And he knew he was known for that. Hammer was known for putting foot to ass on niggas. But because he older right now and he ain't got no bag, I respect that Hammer don't even say shit about it. He don't even get involved. Right? But some of these older niggas that's getting involved, right? These niggas is giving away the crown. Rock him. Nigga, bruh. Yo, bruh. Anyway, let me play a little bit more with Boss saying over here. Shout out to all of y'all in the chat, family.
Puerto Ricans and blacks created hip hop. Jamaica gave birth to hip hop. In the urban community, the Latino.
What?
See right there, he's trying to suck that Latino dick. Right there. Go ahead and finish that clip.
He got the sofrito.
Sofrito.
So fucking frito was in the building.
Trying to get the roasted. He trying to get the roasted carnitas or the roasted capollo. Or the frijoles and the carnitas. I mean, the refried frijoles.
These niggas associating as black, bruh. This is the real issue. Go ahead, Brother Wolf.
Again, I just think that people don't realize that there's concerted effort to erase us, man. We're being erased right before your very eyes. And luckily we got some folks on the front line who witness it and see it, and we're calling it out. But, we're being literally erased and replaced. And it's erased and replaced.
Well, I want to bring something to y'all, gentlemen, and the family that's tapped in with us right now. Again, we touched on these folks being paid to be paraded around by, whatever entities. However, I want to bring something to y'all attention, man. This one OnlyFans chick, right, came out, family. She came out and said that the Biden administration, peep this now, the Biden administration was throwing her around. This chick right here, OnlyFans Breezy, was sent her out to influence her crowd, to kind of back up the propaganda on their side. Okay. So let's read it. OnlyFans TikTok creator alleges that she was compensated to disseminate political propaganda for the Biden administration and social media, concealing that it was indeed advertising. So I bring that to y'all to say, family, concerted efforts to erase us as a people. You don't think that a Busta Rhymes and a Fat Joe is on a similar payroll? Huh?
You saw Fat Joe when he was doing that two-step with Kamala at the White House.
Right.
He started wanting to speak so much, she had to tell him, like, hold up, buddy. Hold up. Let me do the talking. Like you going a little too far.
Okay. And that OnlyFans Breezy, she got millions of fans. So they telling her talking points, and you go around in these different platforms, and you wonder why folks, crash out over certain things and they stay on that subject matter. And we're talking about the erasure family. So, as we look at our brother Biden,
This news
Biden, shout out to Biden, because Biden is now bringing in is looking to give some permanent residence for the Palestinians. Okay. So not only, and shout out to the 80 plus folks that's in here with us. Salute. Let's go ahead and peep this. I want to say fair use, family, but let's be very clear. When you talk about this erasure, you got Busta Rhymes, you got Fat Joe, right? You got Drake, you got all these folks saying that the people who created all of these things have no real foundation here at all, nothing to stand on. So why do we even get behind these folks, right? And as this is going on, shout out to Drake, right? Biden is saying now they need to consider bringing in the Palestinian refugees, right? So let's play this.
Exclusively on CBS News, the Biden administration is considering a plan to allow some Palestinian refugees to come here to the United States. That's according to internal federal government documents that were obtained by CBS's Camilo Montoya Galvez. According to the plan, some Palestinians fleeing the war would be offered a permanent safe haven here in the U.S. And
that's the end of his presidency.
Do you not think who believes
that's the end of his
this
presidency?
Is not the exact directive to clear the land from that land.
Oh, Vader, they already rebuilding over there. That's what you don't know. The Gaza Strip is already being rebuilt. That land's been purchased, sold off, and they rebuilding over as we speak. They're not letting
It
the
ain't
people
been
come
purchased.
back, man. Nah, they rebuilding. They rebuilding already. No, I'm saying it's been taken and it was sold off. You know what I'm saying? And they rebuilding out there already, dude. Just soon the bombs came through, the bulldozers came right behind it. They building over there right now, man.
Yeah, but family, I'm just bringing this to you, right? Let's play this a little more, because you're gonna find like the crazy hypocrisy of all of this, right? As we are still telling these folks to run us our money, still trying to get these folks to recognize us as we are. I'm just bringing this to the head, like it's not a conversation anymore, right? As far as how intentionally they're doing things. Let's play a little bit more, though.
one option under consideration is to allow those who have immediate family members who are either American citizens or permanent residents to enter the country if they pass various background checks first. The plans would require coordination with Egypt, which has so far refused to allow large numbers of people from Gaza to cross the border into that country.
So, family, ain't that some bullshit? Wow. So you're going to allow the people that you're helping be conquered. Let's be clear about this, right? Because the United States, didn't they just sign, the Biden administration signed a $1 billion deal a week ago to send more aid to for Israel against the Palestinians? So, but now you want to give the conquered, quote unquote, refuge here in this country.
Isn't that a contradiction?
Ain't that some?
No,
again,
no, it's not.
Hey, but I'm gonna give you some more. Let me hold on, family. You know I got the I associate as black. You know,
it's not a contradiction, because guess whose neighborhood they're gonna put those angry Palestinians in?
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, we already know that.
You get 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count.
Right. Well, you know the irony of what we're looking at here. Did y'all see, while they're talking about bringing in while they're bringing in quote unquote refugees, ladies and gentlemen, they also got some who are who are also putting up flags, Palestinian flags in New York.
I saw that. I saw that.
A significant part of the video was at the end. That's our flag, folks. Don't take over our buildings and put another flag up. That may be fine to other people, but it's not to me. My uncle died defending this country. And these men and women put their lives on the line. And it's despicable that schools will allow another country flag to fly in our country. So blame me for being proud to be an American. And I thank Commissioner Daughtry for putting that flag back up. We're not surrendering our way of life to anyone.
Let's go there. Gentlemen, ladies, let's go there. Brother Wolf, I got to start with you, sir. You know I got to go to the Wolf first.
Yeah, I think that if you don't look at it in context of war, then you're missing the whole situation. In war, there's collateral damage.
Come on.
In war, there's brigades, there's sleeper cells, but I see it as warfare. Look at it. Just because the people haven't told you they declared war on you, that don't mean they haven't declared war on you.
Come on.
So you can bring in other people from all around the world because you've declared war on us. Undermine, replace us. Here again, watch this. We're watching people being brought in here from around the world. We're seeing them getting resources, housing, food, even motorcycles or bikes to get around. At the same time, you won't even entertain reparations.
Come on.
And then you shipping money off to all these wars, saying you can't afford it. So this again, they declared. Look here, I'm not afraid to say I know that we've been declared war on. And so if you're not walking around here with a warrior's mentality, you already defeated.
Right. Come on. Come on.
So yeah, they can bring in Palestinians. Why? I'm gonna undermine our communities. Yeah, let's bring in those folks crossing the border. Why? Because we're gonna undermine our community. But at the same time, you want loyalty from us. That's crazy.
I know
you declare war on me. You can't get that type of loyalty.
This is why, again, as people are still running around here saying his father black, his father is black.
Satan, the Lord rebuke you.
Right. Understand what the brother Wolf is saying. When somebody has declared war on you, it ain't got to be spelled out. It ain't got to. You got a half breed wearing blackface, jigabooing, young age too. This is the young one. This is the young Drake who was traveling to your colleges, right? Doing his little tracks at the school. This is him, Aubrey. So I'm just saying, like, family, we are getting hit from all types of ways. And that's why I said, pause, the spook who reinforced the door, not sat at it. Huh?
Yeah.
This is reinforcements, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? Listen, they say, you know what? It's okay that we made it. We spun the block. We spun the block and gave you your quote unquote first black president, right? That's what we did. We spun the block on that, right? But I got to tell you, it's not enough if we don't ski wee for y'all. If it ain't on ski wee time, you got to have your first black female VP. You got to have that, right? So let me give you Kamala, right? Collard greens and all. Collard motherfucking greens and all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay?
And I was
So hold on. Let me play the track for y'all just in case some of y'all got amnesia some folks, you know, they still think they done made it because she's in there. Shout out to the 80 plus in here with us. Salute. Huh? Let's go play this though. Ski weed.
Goose Creek, and I was there with Jay Moore and Charlemagne the God, and I was about to head out of town to meet my family and cook for Thanksgiving. I won't mention where I was going, but where I was going, I knew I was not going to be able to find the kind of greens there that I could get here. And so, yes, that was me.
Why
in
didn't
my
you just
suit
say
and
catfish
heels,
nuggets?
walking through Charleston International Airport,
Because she's not smart enough to
carrying
think
2
like
big
that.
plastic bags full of fresh South Carolina collard greens.
Now, hold on, gentlemen. Let me go to y'all. Y'all know I got to bring it up. Who reinforced the doors, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we can go nigga shit, but let's get real here. Okay? The spooks who reinforced the door. So not only in hip hop, not only are they doing it through your cuisine, but they gotta do it presidentially. They gotta do it politically. So you got this chick who's a Brahmin Indian, as far as I'm concerned, right? You know, talking about collard greens. And you know what she did? She knew how to trigger the black folks to make it feel like it's a W for you. She said South Carolina. So she know anytime you invoke the connection of our slave history, for those who have it and those who don't, it's gonna invoke an emotional connection. This gift of gab, this lethal gift of gab that these folks got. So dangerous. So fucking dangerous. But again, niggas is around booty clapping. Yeah, we got it now. Look at sis, ski wee, all of this other stupid shit. Okay? But she got her collard greens, family. Okay? And for those of you, don't get it twisted. For those of you who still do the Kwanzaa shit, she remember the times when her family celebrated Kwanzaa. She got off the plane with the Converses on, the Chucks. Oh man,
Her Chucks and her pearls.
I associate myself as black. Do you feel me?
Yes, yes.
I associate myself as black. And look at how they get, look how they get into the bag off association.
Them niggas started cheering when she said South Carolina collard greens.
They clapped, booty clapped, and thought and must have got an instant catfish dinner put in front of them niggas when they did. A buttered biscuit.
And I bet you it was a bunch of feminists.
Well, again,
go ahead, Brother Wolf.
And those are some of those carcasses that we're going to have to step over. I mean,
make it plain, make it simple to understand it, Brother Wolf.
I mean,
people, they got to be walked over.
Yes, it is. We have to look at some people as the walking dead among us.
Come on.
They're breathing, but they died maybe 30, 40 years ago. They're just waiting for their coffin, but they've been dead for a long time. And we got to, call them out, continue, and just, like we're doing right now. I mean, this is she's the epitome of cosplay.
Look at her. Look at the face.
The epitome. Are you trying to tell me that if something happened to Biden in the White House, that this is what you want leading the country? Come on, man.
Look at the pearls. Look at the pearls.
We all know what a woman like that, what a pearl necklace is to her. That's
Yes,
what she
yes,
represents. We all know
yes,
what that is to her.
yes. Think I'm going to do something specifically for black people.
Salute. Let me go to the chat real quick. The family been cooking that chat up something heavy. Let me see what the family is saying in here. Family, pardon me if I miss your comments. But yeah, let me get in here real quick and see what the family is saying. America, let me see what my sister Star is saying. America has so many sleeper cells. That's a fact. Let me see what our brother Red Sig saying. Bear in mind, these are honorary white people. Win for Biden, and that's a fact, Sig. That's a fact. Shout out to brother Sig. Let me see what Sister Star saying. Black Americans have been in an abusive relationship for far too long. I gotta press the button. Damn. If she ain't, I don't know what the fuck is. That's a fact. Okay. And openly abusive relationship. We just sitting there. It's gonna be all right. Or one of them relationships where I'm doing it for the kids. I stayed in it for you. Nigga shit. Let me see who else is in here. Let me see what the rest of the family's saying. This shit is crazy. All that money spent could have solved homelessness, and medical for all citizens. And that, and listen, that's something that them funds could have went other places, brother P. I don't know if you're a brother or a sister, but that's a fact. But they know where to put, they got to invest in their propaganda. Motherfuckers ain't doing it for free. And that's why we keep getting in the situation, because they know we done extracted all type of funds out of them niggas anyway. They can't put nothing on nothing. So let's keep reading what the rest of the family saying here. Let me see what Brown said. Peace, Brown girl from Boston. Great conversation, brothers. Thank you, sis. We appreciate it. Let me see what my brother Cut the Check saying. Right. Kamala Harris. Yes, queen. Push through. That's a fact. Let's see what else is going on up in the chat real quick. Hold on, family. Let me see what's saying. And then we're going to get back to the program. One more from Brown sister. She meant to say she is making callaloo, since that's a West Indian dish. That's a fact. That callaloo, that's a fact. What y'all know about callaloo? That's a West Indian jaw, y'all. That's the West Indian low budget version of turnip greens, y'all. In case anybody didn't know what callaloo was. But let's get into this. Look at the face on Kamala, y'all. Look at that. Tether chucking and jiving. That's a tether chucking job. Look at her. Skin and grin.
Skinning and grinning.
That shit, that smile all the way to her ear.
Kiwi.
Let's play some more of this.
It's a true story.
That's a cat.
And yes, as I walked on the plane, there were a few people who gave me the look and the nod.
Wow. Pandering, political theater. Ladies
You know
and
she
gentlemen.
lying like hell because you can't carry
Lying
food
like a
on the
motherfucker.
plane. You can't carry food on the plane.
And let alone not a bag of collard greens from South Carolina. What the fuck you talking about? Them collard greens. Anybody know collard greens is big as shit. You ain't hiding. You not stuffing collard greens in nothing. And illegally transporting
Just
them.
imagine how bitter her collard greens must be.
That shit was nasty.
I know.
She don't
That's
clean
what
them
I'm
or
thinking
put steel off or nothing.
You know them collard greens was nasty than a motherfucker, man.
I feel sorry for her stepchildren.
Her stepchildren don't eat that shit. Her stepchildren is white. They don't eat that shit. Only collard greens they eat is motherfucking sauerkraut. That's the only thing they eat.
She said she got these collard greens on the plane and nobody said nothing. Now some cats be like, "Oh, chef, she fly private on the private, the presidential jet and all." Nah, man.
Like she gonna carry 2 big ass grocery bags of collard greens. Are you serious?
She's not. Hey, she's not coming to California with that shit.
Right. Right. Cause let's keep it a buck. One of the mothers, those unfairly prison she sent to jail unjustly will probably bust her upside the head and run off the block with them collard greens down the street. You understand? Get they lick back. Shit.
But you know what, Chef?
Yes, sir.
We could be dealing with a level of self-hatred that we refuse to acknowledge. We'd rather see somebody else that look like us, talk like us, from another location, another family, aspire to highest positions, whether in politics, rap, music, whatever, as long as it's not one of our native ones.
Go there. Right.
And we will embrace the us's, the thems, the others, because we ain't dealt with that level of hate. That's why you don't see no outcry against them from the masses. But let it be somebody authentic, native, indigenous black. He ain't getting no love, man.
None.
This is self-hatred on steroids, man. Anybody else can aspire, but as long as it don't come from the soil.
Come on, man. Come on. Look at the Chucks. Hey, Twiz, I know y'all ain't certifying that out there. You ain't never seen Kamala walk through the motherfucker with Chucks.
Hell no. We don't wear Chuck Taylors up here.
Come on.
God damn it, where's Willie when you need him?
Oh, that's his little headhunter right there. You know what I'm saying? He just recently celebrated his 92nd birthday, I think. You know what I mean? 92nd and 91st birthday.
Shout out to Willie.
Downtown Willie Brown.
You know, salute to our brother Willie for leaning her over and passing her around.
Hey man. Hey man. At least he stuck to his word, man. He said, "You stick with me, man. I'll make you go far."
Right. Steaming Willie beaming.
Yes, sir. He stuck to
it. What'd you say, Willie beaming? His name is Willie. Willie beaming. I can't stand you right now.
Friends and family.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me bring this to you. See, look at here. Some of y'all forgot about this one. Fair use. Yeah. Growing up, Kwanzaa. Yeah.
Brother Wolf, could we get some holy water, please? Something that just hurting my eyes. Brother Wolf, could you rebuke them, please? Oh my God!
Throw the water one more time, Wolf.
Like, oh my God, Chef gonna bring that motherfucker up. Next thing you know, I'm waiting for flames to come up around every motherfucking way with that motherfucker head. Man.
Let's play it.
Growing up, Kwanzaa was always a special time. We came together with generations of friends and family and neighbors. There were never enough chairs, so my sister and I and the other children would often sit on the floor. And together we lit the candles of the Kinara.
Nails on the chalkboard.
Talk about
nails on the chalkboard.
Hey, she lit the candle. She lit them on the Kinara, fam.
I call bullshit.
She meant to say menorah.
That's the only thing to call. That's the only thing that can be called in this scenario.
She meant to say menorah.
This shit is wild.
And this Jewish motherfucker sitting right there looking dumb, dingy, and dense. He looked like a deer in headlights, just grinning. You know, like you push the button on him and he just started grinning. You know what I mean? You know that Jewish motherfucker never ate none of that bullshit, Chef. Go ahead.
All cat. Let's play some more of this, though.
How Kwanzaa is a time to celebrate culture, community, and family. And they, of course, taught us about the 7 principles. My favorite principle was always the second, Kujitagalia, self-determination. Power to design your own life and determine your own future. And
Brother
if
Vader,
how she said
let me
it?
tell you, this is so
She hit the coochie jogger on niggas.
this is so
Sound like she was goggling balls.
hilarious. Brother Vader can't even stop from laughing. This is how crazy this is. She really serious.
She hit the coochie jogger on you. Hit you with the coochie jogger.
She
Come
dead
on,
ass
man.
serious. That's the
It-
fucked up part about it.
It reminds me of a Chuck D verse in "Give the People What They Want," like what they need.
Come on.
And they found out a way to just give them what they want, not what they need.
That shit.
Give them entertainment. Give them lies and foolishness. You don't have to take them serious.
Circus. It's fucking this political theater at the max. You can tell. Look, just look. This is why I froze it right here. Look at her eyes at the motherfucking teleprompter, y'all.
Well, look at his eyes too. He's reading it too.
And look at him. Yeah, make sure you get it right. Oh, get it right. Get this shit right.
Hey, Chef C.
Brother Wolf, we
I'm
need
like
some holy water, Brother Wolf. Come
I'm
on,
like the
man.
president
We
of the
rebuke
They-
Oh my God, just looking at that motherfucker make my skin crawl, man. Man,
Wipe me down. Shit.
Lord
God
have
damn.
mercy on me.
Kamala
Damn.
Harris.
Come drunk Harris. That's come drunk.
And he looks so
crazy,
uncomfortable, but he's dead. You know, the camera can't lie, man. I mean, he looks very uncomfortable with that lie.
Like a deer in headlights. Straight deer in headlights. But you know, he's an ex-cop. You know, he's an ex-cop. You know what I'm saying? So you know he used to the all that shit. Imhoff. I think he was a detective or something like that, or a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying?
Where is this man's lips?
That's that's a pigskin, dude. They don't have lips.
He got
They
a
don't
slit
have lips.
in the front of his face.
I think they got something taped behind his ears that got him like that, bro. Because that motherfucker don't move, dude. I think they got some tape. You know how the women put duct tape right here? They probably put the tape on the back of his head like that,
crazy. Wow. Man, let's
I'm
play some more of
serious.
this though. Let's play a little more of this, fellas.
that guides me every day as vice president.
To everyone celebrating, we hope your week is filled with love and light.
And hey, real quick, for
I'm
those
looking at
who
a
don't
slit
know,
on this
for
man's face.
those,
Just opened
hold
up.
on, gentlemen. For those who do not know, that is her guy.
Her husband.
Yep.
That's her guy. Look at the picture. Happy family. Happy
He was
family.
getting that got 3,000.
Coochie Chagalia.
But
My nigga.
but she still carry a little photo of Montel in her wallet.
This is
Nah, she got carried that photo of downtown Willie Brown. You know what I mean? Each time she looked at him, she started licking her lips. You know what I mean?
right. And they both barely got any lips. This shit look crazy than a motherfucker. This is the wildest shit I ever seen.
Well, if you look at the body language, just for this one still picture, right? Her body's actually flowing away from him. Her whole neck,
right.
She's leaning to her left.
Loose neck. Loose
She's
neck.
not leaning into him like that.
Like she don't want to touch him.
Right.
This is a
Body
camera.
language is a motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I mean, she's not leaning to him.
This is fulfilling a contract, sir.
Yeah,
gentlemen. This is an agreement that they got to deal with. So yeah,
Or as we say, playing the role.
that's a fact. Play a little bit more of this, and we're gonna keep on going here.
From our family to yours.
Happy
Happy
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Growing
Look,
up Kwanzaa.
watch this. Look at the picture behind them, and she's leaning into him in that picture. Y'all see that picture?
Yep.
Over his right shoulder, she's
Yep.
leaning into him. In the real video, she's leaning away from him. You can't make this up, man.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Look at the sister Star Thompson said something deep. The picture in the back look like co-workers, right?
Mm-hmm. Could
Look
be.
at that picture in the back.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Doug, her husband Doug, he got the stick face mouth.
Yeah, great.
Crazy than the motherfucker. Let me go to the chat real quick, see what the Fanny been getting at this nigga for a minute. Let me see what my sister Star said. I didn't celebrate Kwanzaa as a child, and am I supposed to believe she did? Right. all cap. Let me see what Jeff Brown's saying. White boy is her new pimp. That's a fact, Jeff. New pimping. You know, she didn't like that hard pimping coming from Willie. You know. Let's go to Red Sig. See where Coochie. That's right, Sig. Let me see what Doug. Right again, Doug. I'm with you, Doug. It looked like. Well, I'm with Mike. Mike, it looked like Doug's face. His mouth is drawn on. The nose looked drawn on. Right. He's got that. Yeah, he's got that Hey Arnold nose. Like his shit is all drawn on. Let me see what that girl's saying. Why he sound like that? He is slurring. They out here pump faking, and that's a fact.
You know, they're serious drunks. Kamala Harris is a serious drunk. Each time
Oh
you see
yeah,
her, she's drunk.
she always tossed down. Always. The picture of them in the back looks like co-workers and not a married couple. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like they are fulfilling an agreement. Okay, let me see what Mike's saying though. Just take a pencil and draw a line from left to right. Again, I feel all of y'all on this. This whole shit looks like trash. Let me real quick before I get back to the fellas in the clip, I'm gonna say a quick appreciation to Dave again, hitting us as usual with the cash app. Salute Dave for supporting the program. I'm still looking for that sponsor for today's program. It starts at $30. Anyone that exceeds that becomes the sole sponsor or the co-sponsor for today's program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we done saw enough of this here. I want to go to my brother Vader. Brother Vader, let's pull up the base app, sir. We got over 80 plus in here right now, and I think for those who aren't familiar of the base app, it is a great time to introduce them to the product that you've created, sir. So I'm gonna stop this clip. We don't saw enough of that. Brother Vader, let them know who you are, and just keep in mind we are on multiple platforms, multiple channels, so not everybody knows who you are. Just maybe myself and a couple other people on the panel. So let them know who you are and what you got going on as far as the app is concerned.
Yeah, so as Chef pointed out, I'm Brother Vader. Met Chef a couple years ago in this activism for our people. I met Brother Twiz on the same day, actually, or the same night, I should say, and we've rocked heavy ever since in stomping for our people, and so a little bit about me. I'm an out of work now software engineer. Trying to make an app for our people. You know, as I am learning every day our own history, I'm on a journey of self-discovery with doing my lineage, and then just picking up knowledge here and there, being in certain spaces with people. I'm learning, and one of the things that I've always come across is how much we need to be able to bounce our dollars off of our people's hands before our dollars leave our community, right? Dr. Claude Anderson's principles of economic offense and economic defense, right? We need to recycle our black dollars. We need to practice group economics, right? We need to operate as a team. So I've come up with an app that I call the Black American Service and Supply. And under the covers, you know, it's a very simple app. It has a database, a globally accessible database. It's an app that's going to run on everyone's mobile phones, and it's going to provide useful information like, you know, where can I support a local Black business near me, and what products are safe for my children. What establishments are friendly. So right here, Brother Chef's got on the screen the home screen where it tells us about our, you know, what's going on with any blackouts, as I call them, or temporary boycotts, right? Things to avoid. products to avoid, companies to avoid. It's got our trending news, things that are moderated for us by us to let us know what's going on in our community. And then right now you're witnessing the map function that shows you where our Black businesses are local to us. So just figuring out where to eat and knowing that you're spending a dollar with our people means that they're going to hire our people, means that they're going to buy food from farms that are our people, right? And all of that is made possible through this app that's going to not just let consumers know what businesses to frequent and to patron, but it's going to let businesses know who they can do business with so that we can get vertically integrated and we can maximize that $2 trillion each year of spending power. Wouldn't it be great to funnel that right back into our community so that after 10 years, we can say we've put 20 million of our own money into our community, right? So this app is about recycling Black dollars, and it's about economic defense, keeping the money away from the companies that harm us, keeping our money away from companies that produce products that harm us, right? People that use that money against us, right? So I've added a comment feature to the app recently. I'm still building the app. It's in beta. As I'm holding up, actually you guys are on the main screen there, but yeah, you can see what the app is capable of, but it's going to be so much more. So right now I'm working for free until I get this app off the ground and some kind of revenue stream. So I'm looking for support and help to get this to fruition. So right there on the screen, Vader Base. Base as in the instrument, Black American Service and Supply. If you guys can just donate, whatever you would drink at Starbucks for coffee, $5, something. And your donations are not going to it's not just it's actually an investment. Whatever you send me, I'm going to remember you when this app is out and it has premium features. All donators are going to be treated as premium paid members. So whatever you can issue, whatever you can send, even if it's a candy bar money, all donations are appreciated and you will be remembered, and you're going to be a part of this app, and it's going to be huge.
Phenomenal, my brother Vader. Some of the features here, I was saying to folks that, some of the features and things that we're looking for, ultimately, do you plan to take this app globally, or you're keeping it domestic for now? You're keeping it national, brother Vader?
Absolutely. So part of the mapping feature, when you look right now on the screen, you'll see different colored pins, and those pins are color coded to our experience and our safety, right? If you notice that white pins are collected in an area, that you're probably operating in a sundown town. If you see a lot of black pins, that you're in one of our traditional business centers, like, being in Leimert Park or South Central LA, right? Or being in a Black Wall Street somewhere in the middle of America. So you're gonna be able to look at this map and know where you're safe, know where you're wanted, know where you're appreciated, know where your money is appreciated, and you're gonna know where it's not. And yes, it can already act globally. This works off of your GPS location, or you can type in an address nationally. So as far as like figuring out businesses nationally, you can already program some stuff in. But like when you're traveling, if you have a good experience, you can drop a black pin. If you have a bad experience, you can drop a white pin and let people know, hey, this ain't the part of town if you come out this way. Or let people know, hey, this is where they really appreciate us. They want to know about our culture, right? Another thing is that right before I go public, like right now I'm in beta test, and the exact feature that I'm working on right now is I'm going to preload a database of Black farmers, and I just want you to know how huge that's going to be. Think about our ability right now to find Black farms near us that we can support, recycle our Black dollars, and then think about this. You know, we're getting food from our own people. This is not going to be GMO'd food. This is not going to be, food that's tainted. If there's things that, if there's ever a crisis like there was with COVID, which, we know what kind of crisis that is, manufactured or real. If there's ever packed lines at the supermarket, we know that we can go to our people and get what we need, right? So just having a database and a map of where you can go, where you can nav to, who you can call, to do business with our people and make sure that we're taken care of. So like right now, I'm gonna preload this with a database of local Black farmers. Just imagine how much of a help that to our community that's gonna be right off top.
Most definitely, me and my brother Vader. Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, if you don't know now, you know. We like to give you niggas shit with some real shit, chased by a bunch of value, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what you get over here. This brother has created something that we have never seen, specifically tailored for us.
Yeah,
Of course, it will be accessible to other folks. However, it's Black American forward. That's for sure. So, definitely get behind this, especially for my business owners. Okay. I know I got a lot of high caliber viewers between our platforms. There's a lot of high caliber viewers. Y'all definitely want to get involved with this young man as it is still young. So
Yes.
get in where you fit in very early. Okay.
Can you switch me to the live real quick?
Go ahead. You got it. Let me do that.
I see the oh, here you go. Okay, so if you guys can see that, you can see where my beta testers are. We're pretty much across the country. I'm trying to get the camera to
you a little glared up.
Respect the screen. Yeah, but yeah, we've got beta testers across the country. If you're interested in being part of the beta test, reach out to me. I'm on Twitter as Vader Spec. So like you see Vader Base, just replace base with SPEC, like as in specification. Yeah, just hit me on Twitter. Hit me Vader Spec Rivian on YouTube. And just shout, hit me, and I promise to get you back. But the fastest way to reach me is to send a donation. help a brother pay his rent, please.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is this is what we've been waiting for, sir. A lot of people aren't aware of things like this in the atmosphere because, as of right now, we don't see any other competing applications out there. Maybe Yelp, but when you talk about specificity, particularly for Black Americans, nothing like this exists, ladies and gentlemen. In order to expedite and assist with the growth of this particular program, you got to put your money where your mouth is. Lip service ain't real service. So $ Vader Base, no E, double S. All right, for this brother. And definitely he's accessible, y'all. So you can email this brother if you got any suggestions of as far as things that he can add to the program. Right? Catch him while it's still small. Because this is a $1 million billion operation to come. I'm just keeping it 100 if y'all understand what you're looking at. So get in while you're fitting in. Real quick, family. But I want to thank my brother Vader for coming in here today And also salute to all of the folks who have donated to our brother Vader. Salute to our brother Lone Wolf, our brother Red Sig. Salute our sister. We got hold on, let me see who else is in here. We got our sister who hit the donate in here. Where's my sister at? Sister Brown, she hit the donate as well. Salute. And if I'm missing you, family, I'm sure Brother Vader will let us know. But salute to everybody who put their money where their mouth is thus far. Again, pass this around, let people know about this program. You catch the playback on either my channel, on their next podcast, my brother Lone Wolf's at Lone Wolf Firearm, or my brother Q, Let's Talk 2, to get this replay and catch it, y'all. You know, to go ahead and support the brother. You got several platforms right now, my brother Vader, pushing your shit. So that's why I'm saying everybody don't know who you are. That's why you gotta break it down, brother. Everybody ain't coming from Twitter. You dig? So you know, but again, phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. I'm gonna get ready to close this thing out. So let me go to my brother Twizzle, the motherfucking West Coast bully, brother. You got the floor, brother Twiz. It's on you, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This has been a privilege and an honor, man, to sit down with the brothers and have a good conversation such as this. You know what I'm saying? Once again, everybody, please donate to our brothers Vader's Base app because this is something that we always talked about. It's something that we needed. Now give the brother his stripes because he's put it to work. He's doing what a man do. He's making it happen. He's not talking about it. He's being about it. So please donate to him. Let's get this thing up off the ground. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have a good evening, man. And it was a privilege and an honor to be with Pat Talk. Shout out to the Wolf. Shout out to Brother Q, Chef C, and Vader, man. Y'all have a good evening, man, and peace.
No doubt, brother Twiz. Appreciate you, family. Salute to my brother Twiz, West Coast bully. Let me go to my brother Vader again. Brother Vader, make sure you drive it home one more time for the folks. Let them know how they can get a hold of you and anything else they can potentially expect from the Vader Base app in the future. You're muted, brother Vader. You're muted. Hold on, sir. There you go. You got
Okay,
it.
sorry about that. Yeah, the Vader Base app is right there on your screen. That please hit me at Cash App for that, and let's talk about the future real briefly because I don't want to cut into anyone's time. You know, as more businesses register with this app, one of the greatest things that will come out of this is being able to smart contract with each other, so that we can not only automate our businesses, but we can automate the interaction between our businesses. We can function as a machine, as a unit, right? So that and to let you as a business owner focus on your customers, right? When we understand that technology is at its best when technology is used in our business to allow us to focus on our customers and our business, not focusing on how do I get this done and how do I get that done. I got to get this over to the shippers, or I got to go pay this invoice. When you can automate those things because you have smart contracts between you and your vendors, right? Then it makes things very simple for you to run. And so there are going to be more features to come down the line. But first, we just got to get this app in our consumers' hands, the users, and you know the app is going to be free to use. There will be like premium services, but as I said, if you donate now and you're a business owner, you will have access to all those premium services lifetime. Because I need to make it to that finish line of getting the app to our people.
Fire. Fire, my brother Vader. Fire, fire, fire. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we are doing our best to bring you value, ladies and gentlemen. So salute to this brother here. I want to thank everybody for contributing to him who have already done so. Again, these are some of the things you can look forward to when it comes to this app here. This is how it kind of shows up. I hope y'all can see that.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it kind of shows up on your phone. And okay, brother Rob, you see that on my screen? It's gonna say $ Vader Base, double S, no E. That's where you donate. So definitely hit that brother's cash app, brother Rob. Thank you, sir. So yeah, this is what it's going to show up. He's in beta testing right now. So of course, working some of the kinks out right now, but it's a great opportunity for many of you to get in on the ground level, and kind of aid in the beta testing. That gets you placement on the app just for your contribution. So those of you who have already donated, you got first dibs. You're going to be on the app now. And my brother Beta didn't say this, but he said that's perpetuity. So you got lifetime placement essentially. Am I correct, brother Beta?
You are correct, sir. You are correct. If you're with me at the ground level, you will not be forgotten. That is 100%.
Excellent. So y'all heard it from him directly, ladies and gentlemen. So your businesses, whatever you got, will go into the database. People will be able to find you. Even if you put $5 or $10 on it, you're going into the app. You are set. So operate it as business, do business. You're good. Salute to that. So thank you, brother Vader. Let me go to my brother Lone Wolf, Juan J. Johnson. Sir, you got the flow.
First, again, thank you for another Pat Talk. It's good to be here. Always good to be with the brothers, Brother Twiz, Brother Vader, you, Chef. Missing my man, Dr. Short, but we here.
Yes,
As we are, making inroads and just doing what we need to do, don't forget to become responsible gun owners and gun users. While we're building, we must always think about protecting what we build.
right.
It's like that Reebok commercial. We must protect this house.
Mm.
And that's what we're doing. We're protecting the house. You can always go to, if you want to reach me, just go to lwftraining.com. That's lwftraining.com. The Cash App is right there, $ Lone Wolf Firearms. I'm on Twitter, Juan J. Johnson. I'm on Facebook. Just type in Lone Wolf Firearms. I'm on Instagram, YouTube. As long as you see that wolf in the background, you see that wolf, you know you're in the right space,
That's
in
a
the right
fact.
place.
That's
And
a
again,
fact.
thank you all for hanging out tonight. You'll be somewhere else, but you're here, and I'm looking forward to another conversation.
Salute to the wolf, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all didn't know, brother Lone Wolf, Juan J. Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Get it twisted, goddammit. Let me go to brother Q from Let's Talk to brother Q. Let them know what you got shaking on the platform. What's coming down the pipeline? What can they expect from Let's Talk to brother Q?
In the words of Vicky Dillard, talk black to me. I'm gonna leave it at that.
No.
Straight up, I don't have a lot of more words than we can add. Great show tonight.
Yes,
Great
sir.
support in the chat as usual.
Salute to the trad for real.
Y'all probably never hear me say this ever again. We have to gatekeep our community.
Facts.
Brother Q keeping it light and sweet on y'all. Pause. It's got to be gate kept. That's a fact. So salute to my brother Q from Let's Talk to. I appreciate you coming through as usual, man. Family, don't hesitate to support any platform you deem necessary in here. And of course, you can support on their next by hitting the Cash App, $FTS49, $FTS49. Hit that Cash App, family. We appreciate you. Also, don't hesitate to go to my private platform, get your merch, etc. Right? Go ahead and get that merch. You can go to from the soil.tv, put on, get your apparel, ladies and gentlemen. Get your apparel. Right? We got some fly shit for you, that Black American Heritage flag apron, and those Converses always on slide. So definitely go ahead and visit that platform and get yours. But ladies and gentlemen, as usual, in a system of white degeneracy, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. My name is Chef C, and I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. Peace to everybody.